QuickBooks helps me organize receipts and maximize tax deductions. Hold this.
If you're trading stocks in 2020 and your charts look a little bit like this with indicators and patterns,
Alright guys, give me a second here. I'm almost ready to even set up. I just got to change everything here. Let's see. Alright. Alright guys, mic check, mic check. Alright guys, we should be going here in a second. Just wanted to post everything quick. Hopefully you guys had a great trading day. Hopefully you guys traded well, stayed safe, stayed disciplined. Obviously it's a big green day for me. I'm hoping the same for you with the overnight ideas and things like that. Let me post this here. There's that, and we're good to go. Alright. Cool. So we're live now. Hopefully you guys had, like I said, a great trading day. Today has been definitely wow. Yeah, today has been definitely a good green day, nonetheless. And yeah, so let's get started today, guys. Well, let's give it like 30 more seconds. Let me go on Instagram Live as well. I forgot about that. All right, so it looks like we're live. Good to be live here. The 18 people that are on right now, you guys are the ones grinding it out on a Friday when you could be out partying. You could already be ending your weekend early. You know, you could be living an easy life of just going out and drinking or whatever, go partying or just go to a restaurant or go be lazy. But no, the 20 of you people right now are the ones locked in and ready to go and ready to learn. Again, my camera froze like usual. I don't know why that happened. What's going on, Adermo? But it's good to have you guys on. As you guys can see, we are coming off 2 back-to-back big green days. $2,600 yesterday, $4,200 today. The account's up to $20,000 now, which is awesome to see. That is what it's all about, guys. If it wasn't for LLIT and the offering costing me $904 and waking up to that loser, could be up to $21,000. It would be one step closer. What's going on Instagram, Instavision Gram? What's going on Scoot? What's going on Alba? Could be one step closer to no more PDT. You know, I can't tell you how excited I am to get to that point. I don't want it to change my trading too much. I want to make sure I keep my trading the same. Keep it, you know, keep it safe. Keep it, you know, definitely something that I am, you know, trying to do is just keep it disciplined. What's going on, Connor? So, you know, I don't want it to change too much. Let's see here. Can log into my trader view here. It's kind of cool just to look at your stats. You know, you don't really get to see this kind of detailed analytical version of your trading until, you know, you use something like this. But reports. So here is my reports for this month, or for this challenge so far. Oops. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter really. So yeah. So here's my reports. 90 days here. You can see a nice uptrend. You like to see that uptrend. And then lately, I haven't been taking too many dips, but it's been nice to see these kind of rips. Year to month. Let's look at the calendar here. Okay, for on my screen, you can't see anything with the red. Okay, so it looks like, you know, so far in February, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red days. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green days, including today, 9 green days in the month of February. And last month, we had a huge amount of green days. Was keeping up with you to 10K before I lost 7K in options call due to not being able to sell. I'm salvaging up what I can to pick up your video series guide. Awesome, man. That's, you know, unfortunately, that's how we learn. You know, you don't like to see anybody lose, but that's just how you learn. And, you know, I do my best to help you guys every single day. I come on here for free to try and give you guys free daily lessons, free daily recaps. You know, my goal is to make you guys and mold you guys better traders as a whole here at normactivaltrading.com. Hopefully, as me as a mentor, with me spending the time coming on here, with my free chat room, with my YouTube channel, with my video series guide, with my scanners, and all these things combined, hopefully I can help you guys steer away from the mistakes that I made. And that's really the biggest goal of 2020 for me, is to help that. And also my biggest goal is to motivate each and every one of you guys to, you know, whether you're trading part-time or full-time, you know, it's definitely something that hopefully I'm motivating you to do, at least to study a little bit. But yeah, in the month of February, we have 9 green days, 5 red days, but here's the key. And I was telling someone this yesterday, okay? It doesn't matter. Too many people focus on the percentages. Too many people focus on, you know, like, you know, how many green days you have in a row or how much is your win percentage. None of that matters. Throw that out the window. No, like, I know there's tons of professional traders out there. They say, you know, this, and this. Let's see how much we can keep your win percentage. Let's see how many green days in a row we can do. That means nothing, guys. Here's what means everything. How you properly size your account. Okay? I can take 100 small red days and have one big green day and be up entirely for the year. You know what I mean? It's all about how you size your account. What's going on, Raul? What's going on, Ethan? What's up, man? It's all about how you size in your positions correctly, okay? Every single day I have people come up to me. You know what? I'm trying to get my win percentage up. You know what? I'm trying to have more green days. Throw that out the window. I don't care if some of my students have 9 red days in a row and the 10th green day outweighs the 9 red days. That's all I care about. We want to make sure we're consistent as traders, and being consistent is not being a higher win percentage. Being consistent is not being more green days in a row. It's having proper size and making sure you weigh your risk properly, okay? You know, I could have gotten all in on these Tesla calls overnight, and I would have lost $6,000. Instead, I'm only down $800, and still in 3 days, I'm up $5,300. So, you know, that's just the way it is. And so, you know, it doesn't matter about your sizing. It doesn't matter about how many green days or your win percentage or keep it green, because you know what the worst part about that is too? Is you can have all these green days and be happy, and then in one day you can wipe all that. And then up here you are literally drained at that point. In one day you can drain yourself. So it's about properly sizing your account. And let me put this for example. TBLT, I sized up big time on this trade. And I'll go over this trade here. You're gonna see. Let's do a little bit more report here. Let's go to dashboard. Let's go to journal view. Let's go to home here. Okay, no, we don't want that. Where am I trying to go here? I want to go to. Okay, there they are. I don't know why I can't see very reports view. I don't know why I can't see very well on here. Reports and view. Journal view, let's see that. No. Reports view, let's try this and go to detailed. Okay, so my largest gain on the account is SNES. I don't even remember this trade. This was on the 5th of February. This is why it's so cool. Oh yeah, so I got long 861, out 1072, 1115. Here's my scaling. Here's the intraday chart right here. Got long here, and I chased this one too. What's going on, Several Snow? What's going on, Chuck Hall? What's going on? Where's my undies? So you can see here, I properly, you know, traded that well and nailed that trade, even though I chased a little bit. Okay. Let's go over my largest loss. See, my largest win outweighs my largest loss. Again, that goes back to sizing by 150%. That is a big deal. Okay. My average trade gain is $84. So look at this. Here's a prime example. My winning trades, I have 84 winning trades and 78 losing trades. And how am I consistently profitable? Because I know how to manage my risk. Okay? It has nothing to do with win percentage. I see people, oh, I make 60% wins, 70% wins, 80% wins. No one cares about that. If you can't be a consistently profitable trader, that's everything, okay? So my average winning trade is $277.98, and my average losing trade is $124.89. That is the key, guys. That is the goal. And actually, I haven't updated today. It'll be more. It'll be more after today. My winning percentage was going to go up because I'm pretty much sure everything was green except for one trade. But if that doesn't tell you that you don't need to worry about your green days and your winning trades, more of how much you risk and what your confidence plays are and when you size up and when you size down, then I don't know what does. Okay? So there's my stats, guys. Performance day by week. Usually my biggest days are Wednesdays. Don't know why. Interesting. I usually have red days on Thursdays. That's pretty crazy. Out of this entire account challenge, I'm actually red on Thursdays. That's cool to know. Performance by hour. I don't do very well in the mornings. I don't do very well in the mornings at all. But after that, I thrive. I get my clear risk off levels. 10 o'clock, 4,000. 11 o'clock, 3,900. 12 o'clock, 1,400. 1 o'clock, or this is Eastern time. 1 o'clock Eastern, 1,100. 2 o'clock Eastern, 2,500. 3 o'clock Eastern, 1,700. 270, so on and so forth. So we're already closing in last month. Okay, well I already have beat last month's performance after today. We're up about $7,300 on today. Intraday performance, I'm not very good at, and that's something that I'm working on. My intraday performance is actually not that great. $648. Okay, at least after today, it might be red. I don't know yet. But so on multi-day, we have $12,959. Okay, on the multi-day, right? So that's a beauty. And so let's see. So $461. Here's my performance by intraday. All this stuff. This is pretty incredible. This is why it's so important to actually go over your trades and to see what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. Days and times. You can go over price and volume. You can go over market behavior. Win and loss expectation, okay? But see, look at this chart. Let me show you guys on Instagram Live. Okay? 48% loser. Look at how consistent my uptrend is here. How is that possible? I properly size. That's literally it. I gotta fix that win percentage a little bit, but I will over time. So yeah, that's really all I have. But I want to go over my big trade today. There's two of them, TBLT and RTTR. So TBLT, guys, let's go and let's maximize the sell here. Perfect, okay. So there's you guys on Instagram Live. This is my TBLT trade. So you can see me longing. Basically, look at all those longs. I was longing a ton throughout the day, okay? And I scaled out pretty well. I took 12,000 shares off almost at high a day here at 28.95. I took in, let's see, what do I got here? It's going to pull up the numbers here. So 28.95. So I took 12,000 shares off 28.95. What does this one do? Let's see, how do I... Then I took another 6,000 shares off at 28.22. 5,000 shares. I took off the bulk of my position, or actually everything. I took it off right before this big dip because I didn't like the level 2 and things like that. But so you know that's how the trading works, guys. Okay, it's exactly how trading works. You want to look at ZOM? This is ZOM, and look at how much I missed out on. So ZOM, I started going long down in here. I took 16,000 shares under, my average was like 1888. And then I took a little bit more long right in here, right before the close. I don't remember how I did that. Oh yeah, I do. I was going to take 1,000 shares at 21 because I liked that dip, but I didn't quite get the dip, so I took a little chase. I took half my size that I wanted to, 500 shares to cut my risk off. And then I scaled out at 24, 5, 1, 27, and 28, 3, 6, 5, 6, 8. This thing went to 49 cents. Look at how much I missed out on, okay? That in itself could have been another, you know, a couple $1,000, okay? But I missed out on that. But I know how these sympathy plays work. I know how the market trends can work, especially with these smaller names, okay? So here's a ZOM trade if you guys are on Instagram Live. So there is the ZOM trade. Now look at that, guys. That if that doesn't tell you that you don't have to catch everything perfectly or even kind of perfectly, I don't know what does. I still made, I don't know, let's look. Let's see, yesterday, or no, this is yesterday. ZOM. I made $529 on that. Not bad at all. LLIT. But I used that parabolic mover, okay? I used that momentum trade and I put it into TBLT, but I sized up. It didn't go as far, it didn't run as much, but I was much more confident on TBLT because of ZOM. And that's how I make my big time money. NCTY 375,000 was a sympathy play. Okay, TROV, I can go on and on. Okay, confirming what the market trend looks like is everything to me. Okay, I don't take things for chance. I put percentages on my side, I weigh my risk and reward, and I let things pan out. Okay. And so, yeah, I mean, that's just the name of the game. Now, LLIT had an offering. I was in like 4,300 shares, so I lost $900, and I still ended up the week $7,000. I could have crushed my week. Today, I was up 4,200, even with the $900 loser. Now, if you guys are interested in learning out my strategies, I tell you guys all the time, you guys have to have a correct processes. You have to have a correct strategy. You have to have things that work, okay? If you're not coming on your computer every day and know that it works, then you're wasting your time. You know, you have to have a correct processes. I wake up every morning, and it's on Normac Noel Trading Instagram. She does a great job of explaining it. But every morning, I come on, and I literally have the same. I wake up anywhere from 5:30 to 6. The cat gets fed. Then I come on the computer. It's about 6:20 most of the time, unless the market's really hot. I'm in bed posting and looking up the gappers, looking to see what today's going to look like, getting my strategies and processes, weighed out. And then after that, I come on the computers and I start planning out my day. I put my top 8 stocks on my computer. I actually have 2 screens full of Thinkorswim charts. One of them's for options, one of them's for small caps, okay? And then, that's just the name of the game, okay? I have a correct process and a correct strategy that has gotten my account from 1,000 already to 20,000. I'm sure this money could change a lot of your guys' lives. Just that in itself, $1,000 into $20,000 in 2 months, I'm pretty sure that could change your guys' lives significantly, just this amount. But I can't wait for next week. And my goal is to get to 1 million, guys. And I've done this multiple times before, but I come on here, and every time I come on here, I have more and more people that I prove to, that I motivate, that I, give you guys the motivation. I give you guys the... I try to give you guys the motivation. What's going on, Static or PJ? What's going on, man? Good to see you on. I try to give you guys the motivation. I try to give you guys the courage. I try to give you guys, anything at all that I can. I do everything that I do for free. I have my YouTube channel for free, my chat rooms for free. I come on here and I try and help you guys every day for free. I do these daily lessons. I'm coming on and explaining my strategies to you guys for free. I'm literally trying to motivate each and every one of you guys to hopefully pick up something that you didn't know so I can help you become a better trader. And hopefully I can change your life in some way. That's my goal, guys. I truly... And the reason why I created my video series guide is to hopefully change your guys' lives in some way. To learn my strategies, to learn my processes, to teach you guys exactly in a classroom type setting what exactly do I do. Okay? And I feel like I have so much to give to you guys. That's why I made the guide. Okay? So, I've already proven to you guys that I can turn 1,000 into 20,000. And I'm going to continue to do this, guys. I'm going to continue to grind it out. I'm going to have red days along the way. I'm going to have bad days. But my strategies and my processes have worked time and time and time and time and time and time and time again. And that's how I've created my successes. Okay? You don't make, these big trades like I do on certain days without a correct process, without a correct strategy. And each and every one of you guys are going to have a little bit different strategy and different processes than what I use. But the goal is to get you guys all on a profitable strategy and a profitable path. And sometimes it's called investing in your education, guys. Unfortunately, I've invested a lot into my education. I spent tons of money on my education, and I will never thank each and every one of those people enough. Because now... look at where I'm at. I'm at a point where I've made roughly $2.45 million in about 2 years in trading. And I know I can make that in 1 year. My goal is to make $3 million this year. I know it's a big goal, but I know I can do it. I have no question that I can do it, okay? It's going to take a couple of big weeks, maybe a couple of big months, but that's all it's going to take. And I know that I have far-fetched goals, and I know it sounds crazy, but I've already done... in 1 year, I've done just over $1.7 million in 1 year. And last year was a terrible year. Okay, it wasn't a terrible year, but it's a terrible year for me, and that was a reality check. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to slack off. I'm not going to be lazy. I'm not going to do that kind of stuff anymore. I'm going to come back and I want to make sure, like what I'm doing now, I'm going to prove to you guys every single day that I can be consistently successful and consistently profitable, and I'm going to come to you guys when I'm red or when I'm green or whatever. But the most important times is to reflect on your red days, not your green days. And then here's my options account. In 3 days, I've taken $1,000 into $6,300. And we're going to continue to push into this year to hopefully get that to $1 million as well. Honestly, in options, guys, I could get to $1 million in all reality in a couple months, maybe less, if I do things right, if I be patient, if I wait for my setups. Options is insane. I've already taken $1,000 to $6,300 in 3 days. I'm on day 57 of my small caps account challenge, and I'm up to 20,000. But if I consistently did that, what I do in my options account, I'd be up to probably already $1 million if I continue to do it, 500% days. But anyways, if you guys are interested in learning my strategies, I know it's a pretty penny to pay for, but I put them on my website for you guys to learn from, and for you guys to hopefully create life-changing strategies and processes to where you can have a great life, a free life, a life of no financial stress. And that's why I teach, that's why I mentor, that's why I come on every day for you guys. Anyways, guys, that's really all I had today. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to get alerted if I make new videos. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll have like 30 seconds to answer them, and I do have to head out. Any questions, comments, concerns, guys, that you guys have? So, unfortunately, you can't do an installment payment. Okay, you cannot do an installment payment, but hey, Karnan, reach out to me. Are you in Discord, Karnan? By chance, are you in Discord? Okay, Karnan, DM me. Is your Discord Karnan? Maybe it is. Okay, reach out to me on Discord. And we'll see what we can do. I don't think I can. There's no way I can do an installment plan, but just reach out to me and we'll see if we can make something work. I know that, you know, it's tough for some people to be able to fork up just under $2,000. But guys, I mean, for an example, I paid $2,000 for my guide, right? And then I take $1,000 into $20,000. I paid for that guide. And I mean, I know I took $1,000 and $3,000 in like a week, 2 weeks. So I mean, if I'm living proof, if you have the correct process, if you have the correct strategies, if you have the correct mindset, which is everything that I teach in my guide, you can change your life in weeks, in months. Okay, you can. But it's all about coming on the computer every day, having the correct strategy and having the correct processes. Okay. So RTTR, it might. I just didn't want to take any chance over the weekend. I considered I was back and forth, but I didn't like the way it closed. If it has news, though, that thing is going to rip. Mark my words. That's my opinion, though. Karnan, so are you using Flow Algo at all? No, I don't use that. Happy you as well, man. CETX ripping great. I was looking at that. Yeah, it is. Gosh, dang it. That's frustrating. I saw this after I was on the scanner, and obviously the news leaked. And then it kind of came here, and this is where the news came in, and then we had this chance in here. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to go into the weekend the way that I'm at. So. Karnan, did you just message me? Anyways, guys, I gotta head out. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to alert if I make new videos. I really appreciate it, guys. Without further ado, we'll see you guys next week. Cheers, team, and go Hawks.